Have you ever found yourself saying, I just don't have enough time in the day? Or I don't know where my focus goes. I'm not focusing on what I need to do. Maybe, just maybe, you feel so freaking frustrated because your mind is boggled with all the things that you know that you need to do, but you're not just quite doing them. Me too, friends. And that's why today I want to share a secret with you. And that secret is why you, as a female entrepreneur, need to do a digital detox. So stick around because I am going to blow your mind. No longer are you going to be saying, I don't have enough time. You're going to be saying, I have got ample time to get everything done that I need to get done. I'm also going to help you potentially find an extra 4 hours a day, because that's exactly what happened to me. Just imagine for a minute, what would you do with an extra 4 hours a day? How would you spend it? Who would you hang out with? What would you do? As we dive into the goods, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell. That way you're going to get alerted every time a brand new episode drops, not only to help you become the one that wins in business, but also in life too. So what is a digital detox? I want you to think of it this way. It's a way to recharge your digital batteries. It's a way to unplug, to reconnect. And I want you to think about it in a way of, we're going to mute your digital world, your digital footprint, your digital activity, so that you can step out and take a look at all of the moving pieces within your digital world and figure out, do those pieces fit? Are they going to move my life forward, or are they going to hold me back? Are they a distraction, or are they an added bonus? Are they essential, or are they optional? So before we dive in though, some scary stats. This honestly scared the bejeebers out of me. Did you know that the average adult spends 4.8 hours on their phone scrolling every day? Did you also know that if you give your child, teenager, a phone at 15 and he dies at 79, that they are going to use or spend 14 years of their life on their phone, Now, I don't know about you, but I would much prefer to spend that equivalent time, like 14 years of my life, traveling the world and experiencing life. So how do we do that? How do we experience more and be more intentional with our time? That is a digital detox. I want to break down a few of the essential steps. Okay, I want to make it simple so that you can carry out a digital detox in your life. The first step is to jump onto your phone, and in iPhone, I'm an iPhone user, but in iPhone, it is called screen time. I want you to have a look at the screen time. Now, there's a good chance you are going to be disgusted. I was disgusted when I looked at mine, but it's essential. We need to know what we're working with. So have a look at how long you're spending on the screen time. Also look at how many times you picked your phone up. Now, I want to ask you, how do those numbers make you feel? Because when I saw that I'd picked my phone up, I picked this up 160 times in 1 week. I was not happy. I was not happy. I knew something had to change. So the second thing I want you to do is I want you to have a look at, what apps did you spend that time in while you were on your phone? By doing so, what was the result of spending the time on the app? Did you make more money? Did you grow your business? Did you have more joy? Or were you just sedating yourself and consuming content that had zero to little impact on your life? Number 3, I want you to identify the changes that you want to make in your digital life, in your digital well-being. How long do you want to spend on your phone? What apps do you want to focus on? What time of the day do you want to be on your phone, and what times don't you? What areas of your home and your business are a no phone zone? Now, being aware of all of this is step 1. The harder and the bigger, more audacious step is exercising self-discipline. When you move from a space of, I know this is where I've spent my time, I know I'm not happy with it, I know I need to do better, and actually doing better, you're going to have to exercise some mental toughness. You're going to have to be aware and conscious of what you're doing before you actually do it. But you've got this. Like, I believe in you. And I know this to be true. It isn't just about how long we spend on our phones, or whether we have the time available to waste and we're happy wasting our time. I also want to talk to you for a minute about the transformation that you'll experience by taking charge, by controlling how you use this device, by being in the driver's seat and being the CEO. The CEO has to do hard things. They've got to make big decisions. They've got to draw a line in the sand. Once you have seen the evidence, which is like the screen time and how many times you've picked up your phone, you can't unsee it. You can't go back in time and say, I didn't know I was spending that long on my phone. Oh, well, because now you, my ambitious friends, know that you need to do something about it. You need to take the power back. By putting a focus on your digital well-being, the transformation that you are going to go through in your life is going to be massive. I want to share just a few of those things that you're going to experience if you exercise self-discipline. If you stop picking up your phone unnecessarily, you're going to experience some of these things. You're going to make more money. You're going to work less because you're being more intentional. You're going to reduce your stress, overwhelm, and exhaustion. You are going to find a focus and a clarity that you've potentially not had for years. You're going to be able to pick up a hobby, spend more time with those you love. You're going to be able to work on your health, find more joy, sleep better, and honestly, find a zest for life that you have not had in ages. Personally, I partake in this exercise quite regularly. Why? Because everywhere you are, every time you turn around, there is a digital something dinging. There's a notification going off. There's something that needs your attention. It could be an email, a private message, a text message. If we do not carry out a process like this, take that moment where we're detoxing our life from all the unnecessary, then we're going to be consumed with all the things that we don't want. But I really thought to myself, I'm not the only female entrepreneur that needs this, or maybe is unaware how bad she needs it. I can't selfishly keep this to myself. I need to be able to help other female entrepreneurs be able to experience the transformation that comes when you carry out a digital detox in your life. How on earth can I do that? The answer came to me. I decided to offer a free 7-day digital detox where I walk you through the exact process that I follow in order to rid the unnecessary from my life. To be able to go through that regular transformation has resulted in the most amazing experience. I have re-energized myself when it comes to my business, and I want that for you. So from the 1st of August 2023, I'm going to kick off this free event and you're invited to join us. Come along to refocus, reset, recharge your digital batteries. Come along to reinvigorate yourself as you head towards achieving the level of success and goals that you truly desire. I've got a question for you. How bad do you want to win? How bad do you want to find a better flow between business and life? How bad do you want to feel more joy each and every day? How bad do you want to start spending time doing the things you love rather than the things that are just consuming your time? If you're sitting there and you're like, heck yes, Carly, I need all of that and more. I want to gain an extra 4 hours in the day. I want to go through a transformation. I want to achieve my goals. Then I want you to jump into the description, click on the link, get more information, but more importantly, join us. Because the way I see it, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And call me crazy, but I want you to win. Go out and make it happen. Until next time, go out and win. Become the one that wins in business and life. Why? Because you can.